very confident that we will achieve net zero in 2050.
IOTA's Willie Walsh speaking to me a little earlier. Now from business to sport and football, West Ham are celebrating their first major trophy for 43 years after winning the Europa Conference League. The English Premier League side beat Italian Serie A team Fiorentina 2-1 in the final in Prague last night, with thousands of fans making the trip. Well, Jared Bowen scored the last-minute goal to seal the win, and there'll be a victory parade through the streets of East London later today. There was, though, some controversy during the match. Fiorentina's Cristiano Baraggi was injured by an object that was thrown from the West Ham stands. There was also some trouble off the pitch as well. West Ham fans clashed with riot police after setting off flares. That was after their team won. 16 Italian fans, they were arrested for attacking West Ham supporters outside a bar. Well, for many West Ham supporters, though, it is a night that they're likely to remember for a long time, including this young fan who spoke to us after the game.
I feel absolutely amazing. This is the best night of my life ever. I just can't believe I'm here. I think I'm dreaming. I just can't believe West Ham have won something. We won more titles than Spurs. I just can't believe that it's nobody won. West Ham are the best club in the world. I'm saying it. West Ham are the best club in the world. Come on, you are!
Best bit of video of the day. Let's talk now to Mark Inskip. He's the secretary of the West Ham United Supporters Trust. Travelled to Prague for the final. Also with us, Lorenzo Leperi. He's an Italian journalist for the sports website Firenze Viola and a Fiorentina fan. Good to see you both. Mark, let me start with you. West Ham finally won something, said that little clip. Congratulations. How was it?
It was brilliant. It was brilliant and things. And we don't win things often. And in fact, I was at the last one. We won back in 1980. So it's a long time. So when we do win, it really is a special moment. And it's been, wonderful.
It did have its highs and its lows, though. Are your nerves shredded this morning?
My throat's a bit sore. There's a lot of singing and not much sleep. But yes, it was a tension. It was a tight match. We didn't get the winner until very late on. But the important thing is winning and being able to celebrate and look back. And I hope it's not 43 years before we win another trophy.
Quite, yeah. Lorenzo, let me bring you in, and I should say commiserations. But did the right team win?
I think that it was a really good game because both teams had much opportunities. Maybe Fiorentina had more possession, also have shoot many times, but had not finalized well. So yes, West Ham with the final goal have deserved the win. Also because Fiorentina have not been so concrete in the final attack. So yes, I think that it was the correct final.
I'm looking at some of the commentary, and there's all sorts of reasons being blamed for that win and for your loss. At the end of the day, was West Ham just a stronger side?
Yes, I think that Fiorentina wasn't maybe the first, the favorite one, but we played a well game. I think that we had good chances. We have tried our best. Maybe we have been also lucky for the goal on that was offside made by Jovic. So it's a final. It has been decided for some episode, and it's okay. I think that it can be an epilogue like this. Maybe not for the goal in the final minutes of the game, but I think that is okay. Fiorentina had two finals this season, and it wasn't happening from so much time. So I think that the Fiorentina fans have to be positive for what have been done this season.
Mark, you said you were there when they last won, in 1980, when West Ham last won their big trophy. That's a long time to wait. Have you been patient? Was it worth the wait?
Oh, it was certainly worth the wait. I don't want to wait as long next time. It was a close match, as Lorenzo said. Yeah, perhaps it was millimetres that the offside went against them. things. But it was very, very tense. It was very tense and a close match. But I'm hoping that it's going to be, within the next few years that we start to see other trophies as well.
What sort of boost does this give to the club? Because after, not winning a major trophy for 43 years, you can understand why people might be a little despairing. Does this put the club back on the right track?
It does. We're straight into the group stages of the Europa League next year, so that's another year of European football for us. That helps us to attract and retain players, but it also gives us a terrific boost to the supporters. It's another year of travelling around Europe.
Lorenzo, we need to talk to those celebrations were marred somewhat, weren't they, by violence? Some incidents on the pitch and then the arrests off the pitch. What do you know about what actually happened?
Yes, outside the pitch, some ultras of Fiorentina have tried to aggress the West Ham fans that were in a pub, and some of them, not everybody, as we have seen, just 15, 16. I don't know really well the number, but it's about those numbers. So yes, they try to aggress the West Ham fans, and 15 of them have been arrested. So yes, that's it. I think that is an episode that it's unacceptable outside the pitch. I don't like those type of scenes, clearly, and yes, but it's also football, so yes, we have to deal with it. Also, if it's not the best, the best side of football, yes.
Yeah. And what have the authorities said about Cristiano Baraggi being hit by that object thrown by West Ham fans? What have they said they are doing to try and track who did that?
Exactly, it's not. Also, this is something that is not really good for a match, for a final like this. I think that yes, West Ham fans in that moment had done something really bad. Also because Biraghi was blowing because he was eaten in the head. So yes, it's not a good sport for sure. But we know it's something that happens in football, especially when there are two fan base that are so much passionate. And yes, there are some stupid that do things like this, but we can do something. I think that unfortunately this will be always some machines that we will see when there are matches like this. Yes.
Lorenzo, really good to talk to you. Thank you. Commiserations, and also to Mark, congratulations. Really good to talk to you.
Thank you
very much.
Just to say, we're keeping an eye on events in Annecy where 6 people, including 4 children, have been injured in a knife attack. Those, the live pictures. Stay with us.
I have a gift for you.